I know I said this week would be a top 10 list, but I was editing that video and all of the files got corrupted, and I'm still trying to salvage what I can. So expect to see that video in the next couple of days, but instead we're going to be talking about the Bayonetta Datamine and what it means for Ultimate and the ballot itself. Let's do it. For those unaware, it was recently discovered that Bayonetta had work being done on her as early as 1 week after the ballot was announced. This is huge news. But at first, the knee-jerk reaction is to assume that our votes in the ballot didn't matter at all and they just picked Bayonetta arbitrarily. And that's what I and many others thought. But think about it more, this is potentially very good news. For one, Sakurai has previously stated that they started development on Smash Ultimate as early as 2015. With the ballot being started in April of 2015, it's not that much of a stretch to say that originally the ballot was meant for Smash 4, but as they got into talking about Smash Ultimate, they might have changed their minds and used it for the next game. I personally thought it was really weird that Bayonetta had won, because there wasn't really any vocal Bayonetta group. There was plenty of others, but I chalked it up to just normies, if that makes sense, since the majority of people who play Smash Brothers are just normal people, not very into the whole gaming space. I think that this clip from Relax really summarizes what I mean by this.
So, let me just visually represent Smash Online, okay? This is the online Smash community. It's like, oh man, this is the vocal Waluigi group. Here's the vocal group of Waluigis. He's represented by a W. And then over here, oh, he's not as popular. That's Takamaru. And over here, oh, he's this. And then over here, oh my gosh, this is Sans or something. You're gonna have a bad time. This is online Smash community. Now, oops. Now this is online of the people you see between our communities talking about Smash, and here's how big they are in the whole. Of all the people that play Smash and that Sakurai considers, he doesn't discriminate if this is the whole. And if the whole over here is like, yeah, you know, I like this character, and like, oh, I like this character, they're still only in this bubble. So it's hard for me to be like, yeah, you know, the Sans very vocal Sans group is still only that small.
And since there's no way we can actually know who was on the top, they could have put anybody who has a semi-popular game, and there may have been doubters, like with Bayonetta, but there would be no way for us to even tell that it was quote-unquote rigged. But on the contrary, if they were to announce that Bayonetta was not the number one, and say the real number one was someone who was heavily requested, like Waluigi or something, and that they were going to add them to the main roster in Ultimate, it would be a huge bombshell to everyone in the Smash community. Not to mention that they could also implement more than one or two heavily requested characters with more time. Maybe at first they saw some of the requests and wanted to implement them, but they were too unique and would take too much time to finalize the design. And since we know that Sakurai is a perfectionist, this isn't too much of a stretch to assume. So I don't know how this will truly impact how Ultimate will come out, but it's interesting news nonetheless. I know this video was really short, but I really wanted to get a video out today, and I didn't have that much time. But don't worry, I'm gonna try to make up for this and upload more frequently than once a week. This might be a huge struggle, but I'm going to try. Hopefully I can get 3 videos out by the end of this week. No promises though. I have quite a few ideas in my head, but if you guys have something specific in mind, I would be happy and try to comply. Just put a comment below. I know last time I got so many amazing comments, so feel free to share your input. Thanks for all the support, and I promise I'm going to put 120% effort into growing the channel. Hopefully you guys join me. See you next time.